Hello, my divas. Welcome back to the Diva Diaries. So, wow. Real quick updates because I have to make this quick. I had recorded a video going through my entire July budget. As you can see, we did all the things. And then 2 days after I recorded this video, I pretty much found out that my income was being held, and so I did not have any income for the month of July. And then finally, when they figured out what was going on, whatever the problem was, I guess some paperwork had to be filled out or whatever, because they had stopped my dad's benefits. For those who don't know, I'm a full-time caregiver for my father. So, once they figured all that out, they then back paid me, and I just recently got paid. And so I had to pretty much utilize a lot of that to pay different bills and stuff. But the month of July, I also had my mom, my dad, my brother, and my best friend's birthdays. I threw a party for my mom because it was her 65th, and I didn't get to do one for her 60th. So yeah, July was a lot, and then I ended up covering some bills for the house that I wasn't expecting. Like I paid for the exterminator, the electrician, and some other things. So, and I went to Florida to visit my boyfriend. So it's been a lot. So I figured I'm just going to scratch all of that and let's start in August. And today is August 1st. So yeah, hopefully I will get this up by this weekend at the latest.
That's fine for you. I do that 3 times again. I testify for you. I told her like you that.
All right. So we have August filled out, and I know I fill it out weird. It keeps me entertained. So first on the 11th is when Spotify comes out. Oh, I think I'll do that in green. Sorry, y'all. I don't have my markers on me today. So let's see. Okay, can't find red, so I'm just gonna highlight, I guess, orange, because I don't feel like dealing with this right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and write okay, so capital on tap, Chase, and then this is Discover, and Navy Federal Credit Union. So if anyone's curious as to how I still was able to make my payments last month, even though I'm not a month ahead yet, and I didn't have any income, I actually am thinking about recording a video around the process where I use buying groups so that I can still meet my minimums or at least collect points on my credit cards. And that is how I made my payments for all of my cards last month. Once I found out that my income was going to stop, I reactivated all of my buying group accounts. I utilized 2 of them because I saw a lot of the other ones weren't necessarily giving people their payments back quick enough. And yeah, so I'll probably do a video around that because I think it's just a good thing to have just in case. And I've utilized it in the past to help me reach the credit card minimum so that I could get as many points as possible. And it is legal. There's a lot of verbiage around that, and I'll share all of that in the video, but it is legal. It's not an illegal practice. So yeah, let me go ahead and highlight these. So orange will have to be for that this month because I just don't feel like dealing with this. And then let me see. My birthday is August 29th. Whoop, whoop. My boyfriend's birthday is August 12th. And the wedding So I think I shared with you guys in a previous video that I will be attending my first Nigerian wedding this month, and we're getting custom made outfits. So that is actually the 9th and the 10th. So I'm just going to write wedding. It's a 2-day wedding. So the traditional Nigerian wedding is Friday, and then the white gown, like what you typically see, I guess, in America, is Saturday. So it's a 2-day wedding. Let's see. And then I also have to account for some other bills that I'm going to be taking on to help out my parents. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. So here I was trying to be lazy, and then I ended up going to the other room to grab the markers anyway, because I ran out of colors. So I'm going to write, I guess I'll use red since I didn't use red for the credit cards this time. So I believe the 20th is I'm going to be helping them with the expanded mobile bill. And then the 26th, my mom had bought me for my birthday this laser hair removal thing. I told her not to do it, but she bought it anyway, and it basically is like an unlimited thing, but I forget what the full out amount is, but they charge a monthly bill. And so she asked me recently if I could take on that payment. And so I was like, yeah, okay, to help them out. I mean, technically it's mine, even though I didn't want her to take that on, but regardless, it's for me. So, and I utilize it. I haven't used it the past 2 months, but I've been utilizing it since my birthday last year, mostly. So, it is what it is. But yeah, so these are all of the things. So let's go ahead. I'll circle August. And actually today, I'm making a payment for the down payment for me and my boyfriend's wedding custom outfits. For the traditional day, which is the 9th, for the Nigerian wedding, they're going to do a Nigerian traditional ceremony the 9th, and then the 10th, like I said, is the one that's more normal to see in America with the white dress. For the Nigerian one, I actually am getting outfits made from one of my Nigerian friends from college who went off to become like this massive designer. Like, she's freaking amazing. And so she's designing both of our outfits. And so I guess under category, I'll put, I don't know, clothes. Yeah, I guess. And the amount, so the total for both is $900, but I just have to put down $450, and I'm going to be paying that in cash. She needs Zelle, so I'm going to deposit the money into a different bank account that I use for Zelle, because my main bank, for whatever reason, cut off the ability for us to use Zelle. So yeah, typical. So then for income, we're just going to take the average of what I get paid per week. And then how many pay weeks? How many pay weeks is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 5. Okay. So 8. I'm going to just put 860 to be safe, times 5. Okay. We're going to have a good month. So I'm going to put 31st. Caregiver. And 4,300 as expected. And then I'm going to start actually writing leftover, and that's going to be for any money that I did not spend from my last budget. So I believe I have a little over 2,000 left over in my cash stuffing video. I'll confirm this, but I'm going to underestimate for my budget. So we're going to say 2,000. And so as of right now, oh, I also plan to sell a lot of stuff on eBay again. And so I think my goal, so I'm going to say, household items is going to be 1,000 again. I did that before, and oh, there's an area for rollover. Wow. Well, I know that now, but there's actually an area for rollover that I could have just wrote that instead of leftover. But regardless, this is going to come out to $7,300, and we'll see at the end of the month how much actually came out. That is very that's an enticing number, but you know, we'll see what happens. So for fixed expenses, so for the Xfinity, oh, bills, I'm going to use I'll use gray. I didn't mean to write that in black. So Xfinity, I'm actually not sure exactly how much I'm putting in, but I'm gonna budget for 150 because I know that's more than what I actually need to budget for. And then the other bill was the I'm gonna just put Milan because that's the laser hair, and I believe that's like 110, but I'm gonna put 120 just to be safe. And then yeah, that's it for fixed. So that's going to total out to 270. Variable expenses. Variable expenses we'll do in pink. So, and this is for the month. So for gas, I usually do about 50 a week. So I'm gonna say about I'm gonna say 250. Yeah, because it's 5 weeks this month. So 250. Same for groceries. Groceries will be 250. And then what did I put in variable expenses for last month? I put fund money. Yeah, I guess I'll add fund money. And for fund money, I'm going to put, so let me think, because I'm going to be doing a lot this month, like around my birthday, his birthday, and the wedding. I'm going to say $500 is a little ridiculous because that's $100 a week. But I kind of want to just so that I can over budget for it and then have leftover for next month. So variable expenses will have 0, 0. So what's that? 4, 9, so 1,000. Okay. All right. Boom. Subscriptions. That is going to be Spotify. And oh my goodness, I just realized I did it again. This is my paycheck spending for the week. And this is the month. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, y'all. Give me a second while I go and rewrite all of this. I did the same thing for July. Okay, and we're back. So for debt, the minimum payments haven't come in yet because it's August 1st and they normally don't come in until about all until the 3rd of the month from each of the credit card companies. So let me see. I'm going to base it around last month. So we'll do CAT. Oh, wait. Yeah. What's that? 3. So I'm going to just round that up to 400.
I can't lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can just lose and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody like you do. You do. In the top tier ride with you, I feel like Scarface. Like that white bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. Let's take this argument back up to my place. Sex remind you I'm not violent, I'm your day one.
Okay, so basically for this, sorry, Snowball is pretty much what I add this on each time I pay something off. So right now the Snowball amount is 1,127. However, I'm going to put this in parentheses because I need to ensure that for this month I'll be able to do it. Last month I could not because again the income came in late, bills were paid, and then extra bills came on. So this month, once I get through everything, I'm going to see kind of like, you know, what we have left. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and add these up. So we have 400 plus, sorry, 443 plus 215 plus 350. And so for now, I'm going to write that total, which is 1408. And then in parentheses, I'll add that plus the 127, which is 2535. So if we divide that by 5, that's how much I need to put aside each week. So that's 507. And then if we do 1408 divided by 5, that's how much I need to put aside each week. I'll put 282. Okay. So that's debt. Moving on. Subscription. Only one we have here is Spotify. Sorry. That is going to be due on the 11th, and that is going to be $11.65. Now, sinking funds. This is where it gets interesting. So we have the wedding outfits. That's going to be due 03. Next week, I'm just going to put 06, and that's 900. I have to go back to last month to see what all I put for sinking funds. So we had, so the good news is for the hotel for the wedding, I'm no longer covering that. I don't even know why that's there because that's wrong. It's like $480. But yeah, my boyfriend's covering that. So I don't have to budget for that. Birthdays. Man. Oh, man. I'm going to put this for the end of the month. And this is not going to be cheap at all. Because I am planning a surprise for him. And then for my birthday, I actually want to have like a full out event. So that's actually why I was going to put the goal of household sales of 1,000 because I knew this month I was going to be planning to spend a lot. So I'm going to just put 1,000 in there. Is that it? Christmas. So for the month, I'm gonna say like maybe $150. Subscription. 831. I think I'm gonna put subscriptions is basically I have a I've been paying off my subscriptions for the year, and then I created like a savings challenge to help me pay off the year before they all come due. So that's why I don't put them in the subscription breakdown. And so this one, I'm gonna say 100. So that's going to come out to sorry, 900 plus 1,000 plus 150 plus 100. So that's going to come out to 2,150. All right. So now let's go ahead and add all of this stuff up. Boom. So total income, 7,300. Total, I think, did I write all of these in red? Yeah, I think I wrote all of these in red last time. So total bills and expenses. So that's going to be the 270 plus 1,000. So that's 1,270. And then we have debt and subscriptions. So 1,408 plus 11.65. That's going to be, 1,419.65. And then I'll add the snowball just in case. So that's plus 1,127. And that's going to be 2,546.65. Okay. And then the sinking fund. So that's 2,150. So let's go ahead and do the math on this. We have 7,300 minus 1,270 minus 1,419.65 minus 2,150 equals $2,460.35. So I'm gonna write that in black. $2,460.35. And then if I subtract the snowball, 1,127, that's going to come out to $1,333.35. Oops. $1,333.35. All right, so that is the goal. I'll circle this in green. That's going to be the goal for the rollover into September is $1,333.35. And if I'm unable, and yeah, that's going to be the goal. So that is going to wrap up the August budget. So if you haven't already, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. And again, I'll be doing a video about buying groups and all that type of stuff later. But yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys joining me on this journey. Deuces.
when I'm with you. I can just snooze and miss the moment. You just too